Good day, everyone! Phoenix Princess here, and welcome back to Hero Book 1. Okay, I know it's been a while since I played this, but I have been busy with other things, and I can't remember what happened last time, so let's just jump right into this, huh? Okay, what's gonna happen? Because I've got no memory of what happened last time. Like, zero of it. Okay, music's cheerful. Okay, Chapter 11, Behind the Mask. Oh, is my secret identity going to be out on this one? Or like the next episode? Okay, let me send this down for a bit. Yeah, that should work. After a long day at work, you stop by the clock tower and enter the sound of bickering. What's happening now? You find Dex pacing around the garden space of the tower as Poppy drags a broom across the dusty floor. Okay, what's happening between these two now? Okay, music's a little loud. Yeah, that'll work. Why can't we just call her Slow-Mo Girl or Time Warper? She has slow-motion powers. It's can't say that. It's influsive thing, that's right. You may be smart, but you have no sense of branding. We have to find something. We need something with a loon. What? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Is this what you two do while I'm out? Phoenix! Where have you been? Dex and I have been talking for hours. I can see that. Sorry, work ran late. I've been helping Grayson prepare for Silas's Prescott's annual masquerade ball. It's mostly a chance for Silas to smooge. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but you get the idea. With inventors, but this year he also wants to show off his collection of rare art and artifacts. You know, typical rich people stuff. Well, I'm glad you got away in the end because we have some exciting news about what's that say? Minute. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Minu who? The girl who slows time. Minute. Oh, now I get it. Minute. Now I get it. You know, like slow typo song. It's no Time Warper, but I like it. Actually, Time Warper sounds pretty cool too. You really think I could team up with her? Okay, normally in this type of situation, but I need all the help I can get, so I'm gonna take it. Agreed. Once the stolen liquid prism hits the streets, lots of wannabe supervillains are gonna surface around the city. Plus, she's got a killer sense of style that's gotta count for something. Not helping. Alright. But how do we even find her? Funny you should ask. We've been looking into the thrifts around the city that only Minute could have pulled off. Studying her pattern, we think we know her next target. Silas' private collection of art whatever. Which will be on display at the masquerade ball. Well, at least we know where she might. Well, at least that would be a good idea. So all we have to do is corner a superpowered thief at a high-profile event and convince her to switch to the forces of good. Yeah, I've watched a lot of superhero TV shows and movies, and normally that takes forever. Normally takes like 2 seasons. Okay, how am I exactly gonna do that? As far as I can tell, she doesn't have a clear motive like the other baddies. Really? Did you just say? I really just said that. Which makes her a potential ally if you can shift her. If you could shift her alliance. Just try to talk to her. Maybe she'd react differently if you two weren't playing cat and mouse. Yep, that might be good. That might be helpful. And besides, think of how cool it would be to have. Think how cool it would be to have her powers on our side. Alright, I'll keep my eye out for Minute. Yeah, that name's gonna get some used to saying. At the masquerade, then, and hopefully convince her to join forces. Yeah, this is gonna be harder than I thought. Yeah, I can tell it's not gonna be easy. A few days later, the night of the Silas Prescott Masquerade Ball arrives and knock sounds at your door. Oh, wow! Hey, stranger, looking to make a little trouble. I know it's you, Poppy. Damn! How come when you wear a mask suddenly no one knows who you are? I don't know. Very good question. Because no one expects me to be a superhero, whereas you just texted me to say you were on your way over. Ha! Right, I did do that, didn't I? Yeah, you did apparently. Poppy steps into your apartment and throws herself dramatically onto your couch. I need to lay down for a bit, so side note, I do not recommend braving public transport in stilettos. Not worth it. Yeah, I know from experience, it's a pain in your feet. I'll keep that in mind. What do you want to help me choose what to wear? It's gonna cost me, I know it. Why can't I have nice things? Poppy sits boldly upright and an excited smile on her face. Definitely. Though that might wake you up. Let's see. Oh my god, that is gorgeous! Why? Just why? I had to spend all my diamonds on the HQ. Oh, I can't though. Unless I wear my superhero mask, and then again, that might not be helpful. I can't, sorry. On second thought, I think I'll just go what I have on. I hate this game and its diamonds so much. Really? Yeah, well, I haven't got a choice, alright? So cut me some slack. I mean, what if someone sees me with a mask on and puts 2 and 2 together? Okay, that actually makes sense. Right, good point. One of the many sacrifices you had to make, have to make once you're a superhero, I suppose. No more masquerade balls, apparently. Unless it's blatantly obvious. Hey, I can still go, I'll just be a little underdressed, that's all. Yeah, big time. I'm sure no one will notice. They will. Let's hope you're right. Ready to head out? Definitely. I hate this game and diamonds. Just why can't I just have nice things for free just once? You're right. Sorry. You arrive at the masquerade ball to find a bustling crowd clad in formal dresses and all matter of organized masks. You know, Big Phoenix, this is amazing. You guys did an incredible job with the space. Well, it was a lot of work, I can tell you that much. Dex walks over to you and Poppy, pulling something from his jacket pocket. He hands each of you a small earpiece. Oh, hello. It actually looks good. Here, take these. Since you're not wearing your suit, Phoenix, we'll have to communicate the old-fashioned way. Not sure I call these old-fashioned. I'm not sure myself, actually. Wait, please tell me I'm actually... Oh, damn, sorry, I've been paranoid. Oh, really? You're doing this now? One sec. Okay, sorry about that. Well, reverently speaking... Now, let's split up and do a sweep of the lobby. For all we know, Minute, yeah, like I said, gonna get used to saying that name, is already here bidding her time. Hello to you too, Dex. Sorry, just focus on the mission, I guess. No worries, you look nice, by the way. Thanks, Poppy, so to you, would you? Like, really nice, would you too? Oh my god, are they that oblivious? Right, Phoenix, if you feel the need for an outfit change, you'll find your suit in an arcade case hidden underneath the hors d'oeuvres table. Happy hunting! As servants pass out flutes of bubbling champagne, Silas Prescott steps up to the podium to address the ball. Thank you all for joining me here tonight. You have to forgive me for my lack of disguise. I think I'm saying that right. I don't want to have our favourite DA to arrest me on sight. Salas winks at Miko Katarus and a ripple of laughter passes through the crowd. In all seriousness, I can't say how relieved I am to see you safe and sound, DA Katarus. Thank you, Salas. Salas turns back to the audience, a preface look crossing his face. My late wife, Helena, took immediate pride in the pieces we collected on our travels. It would have thrilled her to store this collection with all of you. He gestures to a row of glass cases behind velvet ropes, each displayed horsing curiously artifacts from all over the world. One piece in the very centre catches your eye. What is it? Oh wow, that is gorgeous. It's a Cyjuice idol. I think I'm saying that right. Salas glares at the golden idol with a redeeming gleam in his eye. This one gave her particular joy. She said it reminded her when there was more to the world than we could have ever hoped to understand. And it would have seriously pissed her off if I gave a long-winded speech. So here's to her and to all of you. May you find what you treasure. Now drink up, enjoy the night, but remember, just because you're wearing a mask doesn't mean you can't get away with anything. Just most things. Really? You just said that? The lobby echoes with good-natured laughter as everyone raises their glasses in toast. Poppy taps on your shoulder. We are going to mingle to search the crowds. You should do the same. Will do. You make your way through the lobby, searching for familiar faces, masked and unmasked. Yeah, never mind. Okay. Who should I talk to? Okay. Well, I recognise them. I'm going to talk to him. Yes. Grayson smiles as you approach. Phoenix, there you are. Thank you again for organising this. My pleasure. Really, it's really generous of you to share this part of your mother's life with everyone. It's a nice way to honour her memory. I think her passion for adventure kind of kept the family together. You must really miss her. Yeah, the three of us used to be close after she passed away. Dad buried himself in work. Eesh. And you? School kept me occupied, of course. Let me guess. Back in high school, you were... what should I do? A real heartbreak, I'm going with that. Hardly. I had one relationship for maybe a month there in senior year. But otherwise, I don't see much I didn't do much heartbreak, sadly. He catches me as the real heartbreaker type of guy. I'm sure there were plenty of people who would have loved to have their hearts broken by you, though. What kind? If they did, they certainly weren't very obvious about it. Or are you just uncommonly dense? As much as I love to spend the entire night suffering your tears, I think I better go back making my rounds. Grayson takes your hand in secret and gives you a gentle squeeze. But no, I'd rather be by your side. Okay, why are these characters so... Why is the love interest so sweet? Likewise. Let's see. Oh, do I have to talk to all of them? Yeah, this is going to be long. Yeah, Kenji. You find Kenji talking with his mother but they cut the conversation short when you arrive. Phoenix, speak of the devil. Lovely to see you again, Phoenix. Kenji was just telling me how indiscreet you were in organising this masquerade. Judging by excellent turnout tonight, I say you did an I can't say that word, job. Oh, I can't take credit for that. In my experience, people jump up at any excuse to dress up. Phoenix and I share for the arts of disguise. Yeah, oh yeah, big time. I hope you're not you're not taking too many clues from those superhuman vigilantes. Yeah, one of them's your son and saved your life. Vigilantes, not menaces to society or dangers to all in Northbridge. You're guessing soft, Mum? Okay, so she's warming up to us. I take that as a good sign. I admit I may have passed judgment on those individuals too quickly. I'm interested to hear your take on this, Phoenix. What do you think of the state of crime in of our city? Yes, maybe police and superheroes should team up. Yes, I'm going with that. I mean, considering the raised number of criminals with abilities, it wouldn't make sense for both forces to work together. I hardly think the rest of the police force would agree to that, yeah, considering one of them hates us. Would you? I'd consider it, but not one of those so-called superheroes have even reached out to law enforcement, let alone offered to work alongside us. Yeah, she's got a point there. Maybe they didn't feel safe enough to do so. Well, I, for one, think these superheroes are badasses, especially that Talos guy. Really, dude? Of course you do. I admit I didn't like him at first, but he stepped up and put himself on the line when it was needed. You could definitely learn something from Kenji. Oh god, what how shocked she would be, she finds out. But, the mayor's family arrived. I should probably go say hello. You give Kenji a sympathetic look as Miko walks away. I take it your dinner the other night didn't go too well? Not really, no. I'm sorry, Kenji. Don't worry about it. Just the way things are, I guess. So, mind telling me why you, Dex and Poppy are acting so sneaky? Who's acting sneaky? We're just enjoying the masquerade. Yeah, I don't think he's buying that. You call that lying? Wow, Phoenix, you really need some practice. Gah. Well, I'm a good person. What do you expect? You three are clearly up to something. Anything I can do to help? Not really. Just let me know if you see a girl with dark hair and sticky fingers. Will do. Okay, that made 0 sense. Okay, next. Let's talk to Marjorie. That's what I'm calling her. You find Marjorie chatting heatedly with Snagio. You call this security? What do we pay you for? We're making the rounds according to protocol, standard protocol routes. Then why don't you regularly leave your post to walk around the premises every few minutes? That's literally what parole means. What's the problem here? The security at this event is an embarrassing lack. What? Is that even a word? Any supervillains could just walk right into the masquerade, but for goodness sake. Okay, calm down, would you? Okay, I really want to stand up to her. I'm standing up. I'm sorry. He's had too much crap already. Excuse me? Oh, now this is getting good. One of us is a trained security professionally. The other just complains for a living. Guess which one are you, Marjorie? Oh, crap, I'm dead. Oh, who cares? Ooh, now that's what you call a burn. Ha! Well, how dare... I'll leave it to you. Oh, that felt good. You hide a smirk as you turn away, leaving Santiago and Marjorie to their bickering. Okay, now hand the last person. How much time have I got left of this? Still got a while. Oh, Silas Prescott gives you an appealing and rising look as you walk over to him. Hey, Mr. Prescott. Good evening, Phoenix. You know I was hoping I'd run into you. Really? Indeed, you know my son better than I do, that's for sure. He confides in you. Am I wrong? No, you're not wrong. I am his assistant, after all. Partially. Now, As you know, he and I don't exactly see eye to eye about the Bayside Redevelopment project. What's your priorities on the issue? You want to know my opinion? I asked, didn't I? Okay, I gotta be careful. I don't know. I gotta be careful. But I do agree with Grayson, so I'm going with that. I really hope this doesn't end badly. What is this city without its people? By redeveloping Bayside, you would eventually be forcing people out of their homes. Out of a neighborhood they know their whole lives, a neighborhood that's been home to generations of families. And for what? Money, personality? I'm more concerned with the human costs of such a plan. What? Silas chuckles softly, barely conjuring a what? Oh boy, I think you sound just like my son. Although I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Idealism spreads like wildfire if you leave it unchecked. Excuse me. Just said that. A shallow answer on the surface, but a diplomatic one. I'm not sure whether I should be disappointed or impressed. Well, you know, ignorance is bliss. Everyone's got to have a code. I don't know what that means. Impressed it is then. Seems like there's more to you than meets the eye, Phoenix. You have no idea. Seriously? I did not predict that. Silas gives you a sharp look. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, nothing, I just... Mr. Prescott, you look very dashing tonight. Thank you. You turn to find Poppy approaching her directly, a beaming smile on her face. Oh, why, thank you. Winter cut, wide label, medium supposed waist. Let me guess, Tom Foyd. Good eye? You don't mind if I borrow Phoenix, do you? Dax was asking about her urgent work business, you know. Poppy shoots you and a sly wink. Not at all. Enjoy the ball, you two. Thank you, Mr. Prescott, and thanks for letting me know, Poppy. As you and Poppy hurry away from Silas, you drop your voices so she can hear you. Seriously, thank you. I figured you appreciate being rescued for once. Alright, well that took a while. Later that evening, as you mingle by the hors d'oeuvres table, you activate the radio earpiece that Dex gave you. No sign of minute anywhere. Any luck on your end? Dex and Poppy's voices ring clear out on the line. Nothing. A pretty uneventful party. Playlist is great though. Yeah, Zinc from Eagle Eye. I have no idea what that is. I'm a little disappointed. Just then a familiar voice sounds behind you. I know the feeling. This pie's a bit boring, don't you think? It's her! You! Nice to see you again too, although strange to find you unmasked here of all places. Wait, she knows? Oh wait, of course she does. I know what you're doing. I know exactly what you're after. And I had the feeling you tried to stop me, yet here I am. Which means I'm either extremely reckless or I don't consider you much as a threat. Free guessing which. Look, you don't have to do this. I want to talk to you. With your abilities, the reincarnate speech already, you're good hero. And cute too. Hey! But it's just too much fun being bad. Why? You see, I told you it wasn't going to work as well. Minyu turns and stutters away, throwing a wink over her shoulder at you. And suddenly all the lights of the building shut off. Oh no! No! Damn it! What's going on? It's Minyu. She's here. And she must cut off the power somehow. Phoenix, quick, your suit! As panic murmurs sound all around you, you find the case exactly where Dex said it would be and scramble to change into it. Suited up. Now, probably a good time to mention that your mask has high has night vision capabilities. Just tap on the left. You are amazing! Oh wow. Your mask buzzes at your touch and a night vision display illuminates your view. Wow. What's going on? I can barely move. Not again. You see a trail of intimates looked in slow motion over at the event. What was that say? The artifacts display, one glass case, glaps open, empty. Minute took the idol going after her. You navigate through the crowd, avoiding the clutters of guests trapped in slow motion fields. Caught in slow motion. Well, this is embarrassing. I was right. We needed more security. Not now. Finally, you make your way through to the exit. Outside, you scan the street and spot Minute in the distance with a shuffled satchel under her arm. That must be the idol in the bag. You start after her when... What the... Oh no. Stop right there, hero girl. A dozen squad cars are on their way. Really? You're doing this now? You're the person of interest in a superpowered crime spree? What? What? Yeah, I'm saying this. I'm the only one equipped to catch the real thief, and you know it. So let me do my job before someone gets hurt. Miko frowns, convinced, and steps aside. Well, that actually worked. Go. I never saw you, but don't make me regret this. Thanks, I guess. You trail Minute as she emerges onto a crowded street and probably blends into the crowd. Where'd she go? Suddenly you spot her as she shoves her mask and gown into the satchel slung across her back. Oh great, there she is. You close the distance, pushing through the fake crowd, when suddenly she whips her hand up towards you. I can't let her spot me. I should go low. You drop to a crowd. The bystanders surrounding you. You shoot confusion glares in your direction. I dropped a quarter. Don't you mind? When you pop back up to your feet, Minute has continued on shuffling into the mass of premises. You race to find her. Okay, this is not getting easy each episode, is it? Finally, you spot Minute a few blocks in the distance and hurry in to close in on her. There she is. But the bag is gone. She must have hidden it or handed it off to someone in the crowd. She looks around waverly, her gaze darting back and forth in search of her suit. What is wrong with her? You surge forward until you realise where she's going. She's headed to the Northbridge General Hospital? What? You stop dead in your tracks as Minute enters the building. Watch the lady casually from afar. You see her reappear in a second-story window a short while later. Stealthily, you fly in for a closer look. What's going on? Peering through the open window, you see her standing at the foot of a bed with an older man. Where an older man lies, barely moving, you can hear his beeping heart monitor and Minute's worried voice. Hey, Dad, it's me. Oh, no. Sweetheart, good to see you. How have you been? Fine, I've been fine. Then why do you look so sad, Mija? You know why, I just hate seeing you stuck in here like this. Wait, did she need that for a reason? Soon I'll have the money to move you out of here. I'll spare you the details, but I've been working extra hours. Now I get it. Please don't worry so much about me. I'm happy as long as I know you're out there enjoying your life. Don't forget to live on account of me. You notice tears staring in Minute's eyes, and she wipes them away trying to smile. I won't, Dad, but I won't give up on you either, okay? We're going to beat this thing together. Oh, now I feel guilty. Now, get some rest. I'll visit again soon. Minyu quietly leaves the room and her dad sinks into the pillows and falls back to sleep. You float up to the rooftop and sit patiently waiting for her to walk back onto the city street. Now I get it. She's trying to get money for her dad. Okay, I can understand that a little bit. Hello, Phoenix, do you read me? Hey, Dex, what's the situation over there? The guests all went home. Security's going over the lobby. Dex and I are back at the clock tower. Did you catch her yet? No, not yet. I'm waiting for her to come out of the hospital. The hospital? Yeah, it's a long story. Any ideas on how I can catch her? Good question. Even with the element of surprise, you're still superstitious. You're still superfluous to her slow time field. You'll have to play you have to play to your strengths and against hers. Yeah, how? What can you do that she can't? Let's see. I don't know, fly? Yeah, that's gotta be a way you can use that against her. Oh, I know. You should swoop down here, grab her when she comes out, and immediately fly her up to the lowest yeah, sure. That way she can't slow you down without being trapped up in the sky herself. That's actually a good idea. Poppy, you're a genius. I know, but it's nice of you to notice. I guess it's worth a shot. Minyu suddenly steps outside the hospital front doors and the sidewalks fast as lightning. You dive towards her and wrap her up in your arms. Hey! Before she can react, you pull her into the air with you, the lights of the skyscrapers blurring as you shoot past. Ah! Oh god, I do not like this. Put me down right now. Yeah, you're 100 feet in the air. If I drop you, you're dead. Or what? Or I'll... 1 second. You'll be stuck up here with me, am I wrong? No, you're not. Happy? Very. You don't have to be so smug about it. What do you want with me anyway? You're not getting that idol back if that's what you think, or the suit. Oh, sorry, deep breath. I'm not here for either of those things. I just want to talk to you. You do? I do, and if you agree to hear me out, we can have this conversation on solid ground instead of miles in the air. Deal? Minyu eyes you suspiciously, then sighs. Fine, but I'll be watching you closely. Likewise. Oh, I can't breathe now. You glide back down, landing in the soft sand of a saluted beach along North Bridge waterfront. You release your grip on Minyu, and to your surprise, she didn't run off. Instead, she folds around and glances at you. I'm sorry. Okay, hero, you want to talk? Let's talk. You take a seat in the sand and pat the ground beside you. She rolls her eyes and sits down. Here's the thing. I heard you back there talking to your dad. I know you're not, at all that bad. You have your reasons. I may not agree with your methods or your absence in... whatever. Get to the point. Okay. Look, there are bad people out there, people with powers like you and me, except they use them to hurt people, and that's not even the worst of it. Prescott Industries has developed an exceptional serum that, when injected, gives you user super strength and resilience. And a whole truckload of that serum just got stolen by some young lowlights who plan to sell it onto the streets. In other words, this city just got a whole lot more super and a whole lot more dangerous too. And I think we should team up to I'm not exactly the good Samyang type. Why should I risk my neck for anyone else? Nobody came to my dad's rescue when he got sick. Okay, I can get why she's mad. What do you mean? Minyu adjusts her eyes, burying her fingers in the cool sand. Nothing, forget it. Hey, you can tell me what happened to your dad. So what, we're best friends now? You don't even know my name? Well, I'm Phoenix. There, now, you know my name, at least. Minyu narrows her eyes at you, then sighs. Fine, you want to know my name so badly? Yes! What is it? It's Eva. Well, Eva rolls her eyes again, then smiles in spite of herself. You're kind of weird, you know that? I've been told that my whole life. So I've been told. Now, about your dad. Eva looks down again and takes a deep breath. Right, he used to work at this chemical factory in Bayside. The place was a total safety hazard. Long hours, dangerous working conditions. The works. The owner, a real scumbag, doesn't care about his employees at all as long as he's making a profit. My dad slaved away for nearly 2 decades. I kept begging him to get a new job somewhere safer, but he said he couldn't risk leaving. Then, the risk of staying caught up with him, I guess. There was an explosion of lots of harmful chemicals because he ended up getting lung cancer. Oh my god. And Eva's voice breaks and she hides her face in her hands, her body shaking with angry sobs. What should I do? She needs comfort. You gave Eva a pat on the back and she didn't even flinch away. Eva, I'm so sorry. Yeah, so am I. The only reason he worked so hard was to take care of me. Now I'm going to do my best to take care of him no matter the cost. Okay, I can understand that completely, but you're doing it for the wrong reasons. And I don't care if you have a problem with it, okay? I just need to do whatever I can to get more time with him. And right now, that means paying medical bills, which means I need money. You look out across the ocean, listening to a wave crash against the shore. Maybe there is a way for you to get that money without having to steal. If you can prove that the factory's unsafe, the court would force the owner to cover your dad's medical expenses. They might even send the guy to jail if we get enough evidence. Yeah, I'm helping. You heard me. I'll help you help your dad, and you'll consider helping me with this whole city deal. Oh boy. Eva gives a long searching look, then grins. Deal. Yay! Eva unlocks her phone and hands it to you. What's this for? I need your number if I'm gonna get in touch with you, duh. Right, 1 sec. You save your contact info into Eva's phone and handed it back to her, noticing the time as you do so. Whoa, it's getting pretty late. You call this late? The night's just getting started. Oh boy, what is she suggesting? Maybe for you. Tell you what, let's at least have one drink together before you turn back into a pumpkin. You know, to celebrate teamwork and justice and all that cheesy stuff you're so into. It's not cheesy. There's nothing cheesy about doing what's right. Okay, it does sound kind of cheesy that you mention it. Don't worry, I think it's adorable. Now, how about that drink? Damn it! Fine. Why? Just why? Boo, maybe you shouldn't have wasted so much energy chasing me around all night. Well, you're kind of fast. But if I hadn't done that, we wouldn't be even having this conversation. Touche. Alright, Phoenix, I'll let you get away this time. But you haven't seen the last of me. I certainly hope not. Good night, Eva. Night. Okay, well that went well. You soar up to the night sky, the lights glaring far below you as you point yourself towards home. Okay, well, so we potentially got new teammates, I think. Well, that went well, mostly. And now I understand why she's doing what she's doing. I mean, from what I know about super villains, they normally have this tragic past, like superheroes, so it's not that much different. Though I know nothing about my character's backstory at all. Still got enough. Okay, next chapter. Oh, we're nearly done as well. Okay, what's happening now? I mean, I can understand why. I can understand a little bit why she needs to do what she does for her dad. That I can understand it. It's like kind of a it's like a noble. It's kind of like Robin Hood, and in a way, steals from the rich and gives to the poor. It's kind of like that. All right, chapter 12, night work. The day after the masquerade ball, you, Dex, and Poppy reconnoise into the watchtower. You agree to what? Yeah. Come on, Dex. It's all part of the process. What's the mission, Phoenix? I'm helping Eva take down Mayhew Dynamics, a chemical malfunctioning company. Maybe you heard of them? Yeah, and what I've heard isn't good. The owner, Russell Mayhew, has spent his entire career weaseling out of lawsuits. Not to mention ruthlessly exposing his workers. But deep pockets plus minor concerns equals one dirtbag who's basically untouchable. He won't be after today. Eva and I are going to investigate one of his factories for some evidence to take him down. So, just a little compression, shouldn't be too dangerous. Oh please, I faced worse. Sure, but in this town, it pays to expect the unexpected, especially when this liquid prism's hitting the streets. Which is why Poppy and I have prepared a few upgraded suits designs for you to try on. Why? This is why! They're layered with extra protection to waste harder impact. And I help reinstate the look. This mission will be the perfect chance to see them in action! I can't! I don't have enough diamonds. It sucks. You notice movement along the upper railings of the clock tower and surpasses a smile. Thanks, guys, but I think I'm good what I have on. Just why? Really? Well, see, I should have saved them. Yep, I've got some more powerful than armor protecting me on this mission. And what's that? You point up and Dex and Poppy turn around to see Eva grinning down at them from the clock tower railing. Surprise! How did she get in here? So this is Hero Girl's secret lair? Looks like you got the latest tech but no style. Too bad. She flips over the balcony railing and lands smoothly in front of you. Seriously, how did she get in here? Eva smiles an electric smile and winks at you. Girls as beautiful as Phoenix doesn't exactly blend into the crowd. It wasn't hard to tell you here. And hate to break it to you, Goggles, but breaking into your super secure HQ isn't much of a challenge to someone like me. You mean a thief or someone wearing a stolen high-tech stealth suit, which, by the way, still makes you a thief because you stole it! Come on, Dex, there's no way to treat a guest. I'm Poppy, by the way. We're really happy to have you here. Even if some of us are a little too busy holding grudges to say so. Seriously, I'm the bad guy here? That's my suit! Ever heard of finders keepers? Yet you don't find the suit, you stole it. Phoenix. Let's see. I'm not choosing sides. I think. I'm not getting involved with this. You two had to figure it out. I'm Right, then you can just try to get it back from me, Dex. Oh wait, you can't because I have superpowers. Ha! Yeah, I got that, thanks. Seeing Dex defeated expression, Eva frowns. Alright, look, if it matters so much to you, then sure, I'll give it back. Really? Yeah, just not today. I mean, I kind of needed to do this mission. Can we just say I'm borrowing it indefinitely? Sure, so long as I get it back eventually. Great, glad we got that sorted. Now, on with the mission. You ready, Eva? Let's go. This is why I wanted to say the diamonds were spent on the HQ. That sucks. A short while later, you and Eva arrived at the factory under cover of night. This the place? Yeah, this is it. Alright. Then let's get to work. Remember, we just need proof that this factory is not up to code. We should avoid getting our hands dirty if we don't have to. We might not have a choice. Look over there. You look in the direction that Eva's pointing and see a spotlight approached by a guard in full technical gear. Oh, God. Oh, great. How are we going to get past this? Dex, why would a standard chemical factory need protection from primary It wouldn't. This mission just got a lot more complicated, I'll say. I wonder what they're protecting. Hiding, more like it. Come on, Phoenix, let's break some skulls. Okay, we do not use that type of violence. Whoa. There's no need for skull breaking, figuring or otherwise. If we go in there, guns blazing, are just going to start destroying evidence. Best to play this stealthily. Eva looks like she's about to argue, then relates. Fine, we'll do it your way, but if we don't find the evidence we're looking for, I'll just beat it out of Russell. Got it? Sure. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Come on, let's plan our entrance. You watch as the spotlight makes its chemical sweep of the factory's front entrance. We could try to run through the front while the spotlight focuses elsewhere, but we have risk of being spotted. Phoenix, I was able to pull the factory's floor plan on the company's computer website. There should be a ventilation shaft around back. If you don't feel too claustrophobic, that could be a good entry point. Wouldn't someone hear them crawling around in there, though? Well, yeah, I guess either way, that's a risk involved. Ugh. Well, no one ever said this would be easy. When did this turn into Mission Impossible? Well, I don't want to risk getting caught. I think I'll go with the vents. What do you think, Eva? I pressed the button. I did. Works for me, although I'd rather just put up the guy through his stupid spotlight and call it a day. I know. Just bear with me, okay? You're the boss. Alright, you and Eva circle around the back of the factory and find the ventilation shaft Dex was referring to. The entrance is covered by a metal grid. Are you kidding me? Ah, great. Now what? I should try pulling it off. I do have super strength. Oh, that was a bad idea. You hear the grate coming of the metal screeching loudly as it rips off its... Oops. Phoenix, what the hell happened to Stealthily? I wasn't thinking. I don't know that it would be that loud. Well, hurry up and get in there before the guard comes to investigate. Looks like it'll be a tight fit. Good thing I've been watching my figure. You climb into the ventilation shaft and Eva follows close behind you. Wow, I did not expect it to be so dark. What's wrong? Scared? No. Oh, shush. In the hall below you, a patrol guard jumps at the sound of your voices. Ah, oh, damn it! Did you hear that? Damn it. Okay, what's gonna happen? Calm down, Rookie. It's a factory. Factories make noise. You and Eva lie deathly still in the ventilation shaft as the
conversation below you continues. I'm serious, it sounds like people talking. Well, I've always heard this place was haunted, they say. Some poor worker fell into the vats of molten steel a few years back. Now his ghost roams the factory, reminding everyone to wear goggles and take proper safety precautions. Hardy har har. You know, I shouldn't be surprised if someone did die here. Word on the street that Russ Mayhew didn't exactly consider himself with little things like employee safety. The two guards' voice grow further as they round a corner. You and Eva breathe a sigh of relief. Come on, what now? Come on, as much as I like being this close to you, I'd rather not wait around here any longer than I have to. My thoughts exactly. You crawl a few feet further down the shaft and find another grate looking into a high-tech security office. A few moments later, you unscrewed the grate and you and Eva drop into the room. Okay, well this is going well. Alright, we're in. Now we just have to... Suddenly you hear a pair of footsteps just outside the door. You and Eva dive behind the security desk as the door handle tasks. Man, talk about pulling the short straw. Why do I have to end up on graveyard shift, huh? I'm more curious. What's more... Ooh, didn't manage to read that. Very funny. Got any advice for the next generation, old man? Sure. Do what the boss says. Do what the boss tells you to do. Don't ask too many questions. And don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong. You live longer that way. Ease on your conscience too, if you still got one. Considering behind the desk, you and Eva exchange a glare as the guards walk over to security monitors and start studying the fee. Eva points to the rookie and then at herself, and you nod. Eva counts down to her fingers, and once she reaches 3, let's see, I think, should I take down the older guy? Yeah, I'll take down the older guy. You leap onto the back of the desk and dash towards the older guard while Eva catches the rookie in a slow motion field. What the? Hey, stop! You grapple the older guard into a sleeper hold, and he's out like a light. Oh, nice one. Sweet dreams, Eva. Sweet dreams, Eva. Ready to... You turn to Eva, pummeling the rookie guard with kicks and punching while he struck every blow. Okay, what the hell? Take that and that. Eva, stop! He's had enough. Finally, Eva slams the guard's head into the desk and he's out cold. Eva. Okay, that was way too... Okay, that was too far, but... I should ask if everything's okay. That was pretty intense. I'm fine, okay? Just giving this guy what he deserves for working for Russell Mayhew. Okay, you need to... Speaking of whom... Eva points to one of the security feeds where Russell Mayhew pieces his office, nursing a glass of whiskey. I know where we're headed next. Okay, Eva, try not to be too rational. Half a dozen guards in a technical gear stood there over the factory floor, blocking the path to Russell Mayhew's office. This is bad. We got to find a way to sneak around them. There's no time They're in between me and Mayhew. I'm taking them down. Eva fires a grappling line into the and swings towards the guards. Oh boy. Eva, wait! Eva kicks one of the guards in the chest. Oof, what the hell? She paralyzes him with a wave of her slow energy and hits with a brutal fury of kicks, knocking him back into the air. Ooh. Aye. It's minute in this case, in case they ask who kicked your asses. You think you can take on us? You launch into the air and crash down into their midst, your feet shaking the ground beneath you. Stand aside, we're only here for Mayhew. Hero girl. Boys, let's show them what our new secret weapons can do. Secret weapons? What? The guards prance from their gear and inject the... What? They had the liquid prism. Oh no. They got liquid prism. The guards strengthen their arms and beat their fists, testing their new powers. Then one of the guards picks up a steel barrel and flips it at the two of you. Minutes, stop the barrel! On it! Eva thrusts out her weapon hand in the air in front of her, destroying with repel energy. The barrel stops just a few meters ahead of you, hanging in midair as it slows to a crawl. Oh, you search the barrel from the air as Eva releases the slow field and hurls it back towards the guards. Oh, return the Snyder. Okay. Aye. Eva levels her grappling hook launcher and takes aim. Let's end these guys, hero girl. Alright, you hit him low, I think. And I'll hit him high. Got it! Eva flies her line. The hook slangs onto the guard's ankle. You zoom towards and clothesline him across the neck as Eva yanks his legs out from under him. Hiya! He hits the ground with a thud. Ah! Just then, a pair of guards closes and grabs you, pulling you away from Eva. What? We're just getting started, hero girl. Get off of me. We're gonna crush you. You call out over to Eva. Let's see. Right, just like the masquerade job. Eva dashes off to a panel, switches on the wall, and suddenly the factory lights power us off, plugging the whole room into darkness. What the? Activating night vision. With the room luminous in your display, you wrestle free of your attackers and dispatch them with two solid knockout punches. Oof. Ah. Soon the lights go back on. You regroup with Minute, jumping back into the fly burial with guards after guard. We gotta finish this. Oh, I'll finish everyone last of these goons. You surface the scene of scattered, defeated objects, and the only leader of the troops remains standing. Speaking of the last one, you beaten all of my men. Well, duh. You'll pay for this. The head guard rips a thick steel beam from the wall, hosting it over his head with impossible strength. It's over. Give it up. He leaps into the air, swinging the beam down like a sledgehammer as he sails towards you. Die! Not so fast. Minu thrusts on both hands, and the head guard slowly mistrapping at a glide pace by Minute's powers. Whew! Get it? You fly up to meet him and dive your fist towards into the manual punch. Hiya! The guard goes flying, smashing into the far wall hard enough to dent it. Ha! We did it not bad for our first. Come on, no time to waste. Right. Eva stands onto the main office, a story expression on her face. Oh boy, this is it. Eva kicks open the office door open with a slam. A frightened man at the desk almost falls back on his chair. Ah! Russell Mayhew! Stand back, one call and I can have this place swarming with guards. You're gonna have a problem with that, mate. I should grab his phone. You zoom over and smash the phone out of his hand. Hey! We don't have time for this, Mayhew. Eva grabs Mayhew by the hair and slams his head on the table. Ah! We want access to your computer now. Whoa, a little rough there, don't you think? Desperate times. Mayhew types a password in the computer on his desk and Eva begins searching through the files. Soon, it's all here. Ladder's into emails prove that Mayhew Dynamics was responsible for employees getting sick. But please, you got what you wanted, right? Not even close, Eva. Enough. What the? Ooh, Eva pulls Mayhew from his seat and flips him onto the ground hard. Ah! Minute, stop, that's enough! Eva walks over to a tall, laddered bookshelf by the wall and trips it over onto Mayhew. Okay, that's enough! No! Your body moves as fast as it quickly as the whole scene plays out in slow motion. Mayhew scrambles to escape as a snail pace as the shelf drifts towards him. Sorry, Hero Girl, I can't have you intervene. Russell here is about to get what's coming to him. That shaft weighs more than enough to crush him like a bug, and he's going to feel it all slowly. You want more? I'll get you more. The safe behind that painting, the combination is 22754. After uncovering the hidden wall safe and opening the door, Eva pulls out a small Novabent hard drive. The info on that device. There's enough dirt. There's enough dirt on it to even take down Silas Prescott down. Take him, go, please. Just don't hurt me. Come on, Mayhew. We got what we wanted. It's not good enough. This man needs to suffer. Eva gestures her hands, letting the heavy hardwood sticks closer and closer to Mayhew. Ah! Stop, you can't do this! And why shouldn't I? Because I'm gonna win. This isn't what... Because... And what do you know about my dad? I heard what he said on the night of the masquerade. He said he wanted you to enjoy life, to live on account of him. Take a look around. Is this really what you think he meant? But... You're right. Oh, thank God. Well, this is getting intense. Eva pulls Mayhew out of the path, out of the falling shaft. She relances her hold on it and it crashes on the floor with a thunderous thump just inches from Mayhew's head. You're lucky, Mayhew. I will have justice. But not like this. You pull a hand on Eva's shoulders as the sound of police sirens approach. Come on, let's go. Back at the clock tower, you hand over Mayhew's drive and Dex plugs it into his computer. What's it say? Can you open it? Not that easy, I'm afraid. The drive's encrypted, of course, so we're gonna have to decrypt it if we want to have a look what's on there. Can you do it? Can't you do it? Decrypt the hard drive? I can, but it'll take time. We're currently at 0.023% completion. Oh, really? You two did a good job back there. Russell Mayhew just taken into police custody. And the interesting evidence you found on his computer has been sent to the Northbridge PD. Hey, it wasn't just us. We couldn't have done it without you guys. Phoenix is right. Thank you, Dex. Thank you, Poppy, and you, Dex. Oh, you're welcome. And welcome to the team. Speaking of which, you still need to meet Kenji. What for? I mean, tell us. I mean, your phone buzzes in your pocket and you pull it out to see a text from Kenji. Hey, if you're not too busy fighting crime, there's a VIP booth at the Grand with your name on it. Grayson says hi, by the way. Looks like you might get to meet Talos after all. Who wants to go clubbing? I've never said no to that question, and I'm not about to start now. Let's just check the progress of my device software. Wow, 99.9 is still to go. I could definitely use a distraction, you think? Listen, what are we waiting for? Let's go. Ugh. A short while later, you and your friends show up to the Grand and the bartender waves you inside. You step inside to find the club packed with people, colour lights dancing across the crowd. I see Kenji. He leads your group to an exclusive booth in the corner, but you notice Eva slowing her steps. Hey, don't tell me you're nervous. A little, honestly. Come on. You're not sure you want to fit in of today's mission? Is it? Today has been intense, to say the least, I'll say. It's not that you... If you're not feeling the party vibe... I am! I want to make a good impression, you know? Really? Isn't it clear by now I'm more than meets the eye? True. I'll keep that in mind. You and Eva arrive at the table and Kenji and Grayson look up excitedly. Kenji, Grayson, this is Eva. Eva, Kenji and Grayson. It's great to finally meet you, Eva. Finally? Oh yeah, Phoenix has mentioned her a few times, I think. Eva and I, we met back in preschool. Really? We collided on finger painting masterpieces that still hangs in the school to this day. You shoot Eva an ancestry look and she winks at you. Wow, you weren't kidding. You can't go much further back than that. Why don't you take a seat? I'll grab everyone some drinks. Grayson heads to the bar. Well, look at this. I'm excited. Northbridge Super Trio finally is in the same place. So, you're the man of bronze. Kenji raises his glass with a smirk. The gossip columns of the newspapers really don't do you justice. I'm afraid nothing really can. Don't inflate his ego, it's bad enough as it is. Soon enough, Grayson returns with a round of drinks and you all raise your glasses. This the night, young team. I say we do some shots. I talk crazy when I'm drunk, like you done already. Then all the more reason to do it. You want to propose the first toast, Phoenix? Yeah. Cheers to friendship. I know it's cheesy. To friends, old and new. Well, we'll try and keep each other sane in this crazy world. To friendship. Here. Should I be nervous? I'm nervous. Eva signals the waiter. You and the gang start doing one round after another, with Eva cheering everyone on. Tequila! I'm sorry, I'm trying to do a drunk voice, I can't. Woo! This is a 25-year-old scotch. You got to savor it slowly. Oops, too late. Phoenix, have I ever told you how much I love you? Poppy, you're such a good friend. So here's to you. What is happening here? I don't know. A few rounds later, Kenji slumps towards immediately walking himself back up to the head, up as his head hits the bar. Where am I? Oh, I think this might be a time for me to call it a guy's night. To call it a night, guys. I think so too, man. Poppy yawns and lays her head on Deck's shoulder, blinking sleepily. Yeah, this was too much fun. As your friends call cabs and heads out into the night, Eva finishes the rest of her drink and kicks you under the table. Ow! Oh, did that hurt? I guess I mistook you for Hero Girl. Very funny. What's up? Not much, except for the fact that this has been the most fun night I've had in a long time, and I don't really want it to end. What did you have in mind? I was thinking maybe I could walk you home. As if we have to take the long way back, so be it. I can't. Fine. I'm about to crash. I don't think I can even stay awake for a cab ride, let alone walk. Oh, okay. Well, I just want you to know how much I appreciate you inviting me out tonight. I'll admit I was a little nervous to meet everyone, but you guys made me really feel at home. Oh, who's cheesy now? I'm glad to hear that. Now, if you excuse me. Right, get some rest, sleepyhead. See you around. Early the next morning, your phone vibrates with an incoming call from Dex. Hey, Dex, it's pretty early, you know, maybe not the best time to... Shut up! Okay. Excuse me? Sorry, didn't mean to say that, but seriously, just shut up and listen. My decrypting software just cracked Mayhew's hard drive, Phoenix. You're gonna want to see this. Mayhew wasn't just lying to save his own skin. Silas Prescott's behind everything. What? Say what now? Oh, what? Okay, well, that's the end of it. Okay, now this is getting really interesting, and it's getting more and more intense. I really should have saved up the diamonds for the new suit, like I said, but... Anyway, it looks like we're nearly at the end. Okay, so if you enjoyed this episode, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to hit subscribe and that bell icon for notifications, and to leave a comment in the comment section below. Right, till next time, guys.